class 9. In this video, I am going to explain you chapter 16, which we have already started. Now I am explaining the formulas used in 16.3 exercise, in which you will learn what is circumference and area of a circle. Now if you see this circle, R is the radius of this circle. So if radius of the circle is R, then circumference of circle is given by the formula 2 pi r. Right children? And the area of circle is pi r square. So these two formulas are there for the circle. If your circumference means the length of the boundary of this circle. If you start measuring from here up to this same point, if we measure the length, that is called the circumference of circle, and the formula is 2 pi r. And the value of pi is either 22 upon 7 or 3.14. You can use any one of this value to find the value of circumference. Now the area of circle is pi r square. Second, area of circular ring. If you see this figure, two circles are there, two concentric circle. Concentric circle means whose center is same or common. So if capital R and small r are the radii of the bigger and smaller concentric circles, then area of ring or the shaded portion is equal to pi capital R square minus small r square. This is the formula to find out the area of ring. Area of ring means this shaded portion. Now the third one is perimeter and area of semicircle. Semicircle means half circle. So if this is R, radius is R, then the perimeter of semicircle is half the circumference of the full circle plus 2r. 2r means this r and this r will be included. So if these two are cancelled, then pi r plus 2r, pi and r plus 2r. And if you take pi common, then if you take r common, r is common in these two terms. So if r is taken common, then pi plus 2. This is the circumference or the perimeter of semicircle. And area of semicircle is half the area of full circle, that is pi r square, half pi r square. Now comes the quadrant of the circle. Quadrant means 1/4 part of the circle. So perimeter of the quadrant is 1/4 of the total circle, that is 2 pi r plus 2r. This r radius and this r radius. 2 2s are 4. So 1/2 pi r plus 2r. And if you take r common, then it will be equal to 1/2 pi plus 2. Now comes the area of quadrant. Area of quadrant is equals to 1/4 the area of the complete circle. And children, if you learn all these four formulas, then you will be able to solve the question of 16.3 easily. Now, the surface area and volume of solids. So, in your course, there are two solids, the cuboid and cube. And you all know what is a cuboid. Cuboid is a solid which is having length, breadth and proper length of measure of length, breadth and height. This is the cuboid. And to find out the surface area, there are 6 surfaces of this cuboid: the base, top, 2 side figures and the front and back portion. So 6 faces are there. So surface area of this, and if you see this figure, 2 surfaces are same, means the front portion and the back portion, 2 side portion and top and bottom. These areas are same. So the surface area of the cuboid will be twice of length into breadth plus breadth into height plus length into height. Length into breadth is the area of top and bottom. Breadth into height are the areas of two sides, and length into height is the front and the back portion of this solid. And lateral surface area, in lateral surface area we don't include the top and the bottom. So it will be equal to twice of breadth into height plus this breadth into height and length into height. So we can take, height is common in these two, so we can take twice length plus breadth multiplied by height. So this is the lateral surface area, and we can call it the area of four walls also. And now the formula for volume of cuboid. The formula for volume of cuboid is length into breadth into height. So this is the formula for volume of cuboid. Length of the diagonal. Diagonal is the distance from this corner to this corner. So the length of this diagonal is under root L square plus B square plus H square. Length square plus breadth square plus height square. So these four formulas are given for the cuboid. Now comes cube. Cube is a solid in which length, breadth and height, all these three sides are equal. So surface area of, because 6 faces are there and all the area of 6 faces are same, so the surface area of cube is 6a square. And the lateral surface area of cube is 4a square, because 4 equal faces are there. Volume of cube is side cube, because length, breadth and height all three are equal. Length of the diagonal, from here if we put the value a square plus a square plus a square, then it will be equal to under root 3a square, which is equals to root 3a. So diagonal of, length of the diagonal of cube is under root 3a. So these are the formulas which will be used in 16.4 exercise. I hope you have understood all these formula, and if you learn this formula, you will be able to do the question of 16.4 exercise.